96W from about 12 years ago. This is the shop where I bought it from in Oldham, and then this is the shop where I also got my old Hoover ECOLOGIC from. The Old Hotpoint 9536W and the Hoover ECOLOGIC. This is the shop where I got them from. The Old Hotpoint 9536W that only lasted me about 6 months, and then a year after, they sold me the old Hoover ECOLOGIC. But I've not found any more of their washes in here again ever since. I'm going to go in now and have a look and see what they've got. Well guys, I've just been in the shop and they still haven't had any old Hotpoints or any old Hoovers in recently, not for a long time. The guy whose son who's in there, he's just told me that about 6 or 7 months ago they went to a customer who had an old Hoover Logic, and apparently they had to write it off because it couldn't be fixed, because there's no parts for them. They couldn't fix it, so they had to write it off, and that was an old Hoover Logic apparently. Right. You see that gap down there, guys, where them 3 washers are, right at the bottom, where that one is right in the middle? That's where my old Hotpoint 9536W was standing when I walked in and found it. That's where it was standing. Hang on, I'll zoom in. So where that washer is, just there in the middle, that Logic one, that in that same spot, that's where my old Hotpoint 9536W was standing. It was standing just right in that gap there where that Logic washer is. It was standing just there when I found it about 12 years ago. There's an old Hoover dishwasher there. If you just look down there, I'll zoom in. On display there is an old toy Hoover Electron, like the old toy Hoover Electron Kasdan model that I've got. They've got 2 in there on display, but they're not for sale. The guy's son who I've just been talking to, there were his toy washers when he was a kid, and he just keeps them in there for on display now, and that's an old toy Hoover Electron on display. He just keeps them on display. These are the only such washers they've got in so far, and the old vacuum cleaners. So that's the only one they've got. They've got an old Bosch one there that's got a 6-month guarantee on it. My old Hotpoint 9536W had that same 6-month guarantee on it, but when I bought it, they cancelled it. So I had to just pay the engineer for when it was wanting repairing. Do the sign one more time, and you know where to find it.